One of the biggest questions that Martin Luther had to ask himself, actually there were two, during his life as a student of theology. It was a question of, number one, what is salvation? Number two, how do I know I will go to heaven? Those two questions. What is salvation and how do I know I will get to heaven? And these questions were very important, and they've been wrestled again and again by so many people throughout history, even for us today. And the reason why we have these questions is because of the fact that we are mortal beings. And there's one major fact, is simply this: we all will die, either through old age, or because of different circumstances. The first question we're going to look at is this first question of what is salvation? Basically, to be saved means to be rescued by God from the eternal consequence of sin. Now, it's very important because the language used is actually in a passive voice concerning us. So in other words, it means God is the one who does the action, and we are the recipients of it. God is the one who saves us, and we are the ones who receive the salvation. So what is salvation? Salvation is simply that God is the one who actively rescued us. He took us. He's the one who saved us. Why? Because we could not do it ourselves. The second question, how do I know I will go to heaven? It's a very important question. It's simply this: you know your eternal destination when you are fully embraced by being the disciple of Christ. And this basically is where you say, Lord, take my heart, cleanse it. Like I said, it is passive. For us, it's passiveness. But at the same time, there's also activity in passiveness, in that sense of saying, being conscious of the decision of saying, Lord, cleanse me because I want this. And when you have that sense of realization of who God is, and actively being passive, which is sounds like an oxymoron, but that's the beauty of the scriptures, is that you are actively being passive and saying, God, cleanse me, cleanse my heart, because I want to be like Christ. And embracing that identity. This is why we need to really, really appreciate everything that Christ did for us. Appreciate Him. Love Him. Because He did it all. And because He did it all, we can actually rest in Him. But one thing that we have is certainty and assurance that He knows everything. He can deal with everything, and He knows what is best. And for us is simply to rest in Him.